watching a Let's Play by Random Blastoise. Sit back and enjoy.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Well, he did warn you, so it is your fault. If I were you, I'd move your sunbathing to another place. Hey guys, Random Blastoise here with another part of Spyro 2. And if you like the theme of fauns, like we had in last week's video, Fracture Hills, you'll love this level, Magma Cone, because the fauns are back, as you can see.
Hello, Spyro! I suppose you're here for the party. I'm afraid it's been cancelled because the stupid Earthshaper set off the volcano.
Ah, that's a shame. No, I wasn't really here for a party. Not really much of a party person myself. I just came to get your talisman and orbs. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, like I said in the last video, I think that the fauns in this level are the same species as the ones in Fracture Hills, just males, because we had females last time. And they seem to have some sort of Irish accent for some reason, while the females had American accents, so they may not be the same species after all, but who cares? And speaking of different species, the Earthshapers are a different species as well. They look nothing like the ones in Fracture Hills. They've also brought along mini Earthshapers too. I'd just like to say about the mini Earthshapers, I think this is a really nice touch, and this is a nod to the first game. If you remember in the first game, in Ice Cavern, sorry, I keep getting the names mixed up. But in Ice Cavern there was a Nork that threw snowballs at you. Well, these little Earthshapers that throw rocks at you, that's what it kind of reminds me of. So I think that's a really nice throwback to the first game. And these fauns, unlike the females, have come prepared. Well, I say unlike the females, when it was really the satyrs that suffered in Fracture Hills. Yeah, these fauns have come prepared because they've marked out where to charge the Earthshapers into, and they take over. And the Earthshapers are really dumb, they just don't look behind them. Get some gems over here. There are 3 orbs to be found in this level. I think I missed a gem there, but we'll come back to it later. Actually, when I said about the little Earthshapers reminded me of Ice Cavern, yes, I got it right. I actually kind of think this whole level kind of reminds me of Ice Cavern and the Peacekeeper's World from Spyro 1 in general, because if you think about it, this whole level is all outside, all dry and stuff. But the first orb challenge that we're going to go to is icy themed, and in Spyro 1 the whole of the Peacekeeper's World was all dry, all desert themed and stuff, apart from Ice Cavern, so I think that's another nod, kind of, back to the first game. Right, so our first 2 orb challenges are in this cave up here. What am I saying? In this cave up here, you've got to go down to go in the cave. And there is Hunter. I think he's doing a little wave to us there, or maybe I was just seeing things. I swear I did see him wave to me or something. Maybe I was imagining it. Let's go talk to him anyway. Hi, Hunter.
Hey, Spyro! Check out this cool cave I found. Let's play a little game. Every so often, a piece of this crystal popcorn pops out of the ground. The first one to grab 10 of them wins. I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, this cave actually looks like a really nice hiding place. If I needed to go somewhere to chill out, literally, I'd go here. Yeah, this challenge is fairly easy. You just have to get as many of these crystal popcorns as you can, popcorn crystals, as you can before Hunter does. I really like the noise that the popcorn makes when it's moving along. It's got a really nice sound to it. I wonder what crystal popcorn actually tastes like. Probably some sort of frozen kind of popcorn, maybe, I don't know. Good luck catching up to me, mate. Although I probably won't say this when I play the second time round.
Okay, you win. Here's an orb.
Wow, 40 orbs already, that is pretty impressive.
I'll give you another orb if you can beat me again. Let's play to 15 this time. What do you say? I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, so this is a bit harder because there's more popcorn to get. By the way, I did the last two parts of this Let's Play live. This one was going to be live, but my computer crashed halfway through recording. So I'm recording in post-production again. Not really exciting. But I couldn't believe when I was recording what happened after I completed this challenge. You'll see what I mean in a minute. There's no need to rush because this isn't a timed mission. Just have to get 15 pieces of popcorn before Hunter does. And he's well ahead of us at the moment. But could things turn around? You just have to watch the patterns and stuff. I have a fear I'm gonna lose. Oh, we're tied. Oh, come on. I actually couldn't believe this.
You're really good. I'm going to have to come up with some harder games. For now, take this orb. I guess you earned it.
Indeed we did, Hunter. Thank you very much. I wonder what he's going to put in that backpack of his. Yeah, when I was playing, I couldn't believe it when I won because he was well ahead of me. And I just suddenly made a comeback. And this was the point when I realised that I missed a gem. There it is. I feel like a complete idiot now. But at least I realised, instead of having to backtrack through the level to find one or two missing gems. Oh, for God's sake. Oi! That's not very nice. We'll get back to him in a minute. We'll just go and set that bottle rocket off. Well, at least I think it's a bottle rocket because then again it's got dynamite attached to it. And this is the point where my computer crashed. So I had to... well, I didn't have to restart, thankfully. But I paused and re-recorded. It's normal when my computer crashes. Look at that earth shaper. Not even bothering to look behind him. And I really like the traps that the fauns use on the earth shapers. Kind of reminds me of the stuff in Home Alone. Well, the first 3 films and the 5th. Not counting the 4th film because it sucks. I'm actually going to do a review on the 10 things wrong with Home Alone 4. But that won't be until next month because of Christmas. Anyway, the fauns seem very pleased with themselves, don't they? There is money bags, but we'll come back to him in a minute. Because over here we have 3 free lives. And we have another one where money bags is. Money bags is. Sorry. Alright, what does he want now?
Well, if it isn't my best customer, the elevator in the next room can take you to the volcano. You can have unlimited use of the elevator for a one-time fee of only a few gems. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Simply step on the elevator and it will take you to the bottom. When you want to come back up, just step on it again.
It kind of bothers me how he's saying elevator because he's British, and over here in the UK we don't really say elevator, we just call it a lift. Then again, they probably made him say it because this game was made in America and it'll probably confuse people. And I was just like, oh screw this, I'm not going to take the lift down, I'm just going to jump off. Don't want to wait. Go around here and collect any gems that might be around. Oh, made a mistake there. Might have seen those floating rocks around. We're going to use those in a minute for our final orb challenge. Crap. But for now we're going to make it to the top of the volcano. And I thought there was a snail here. It's also weird how you can get a butterfly from a snail. I mean, like, a butterfly is actually bigger than a snail, isn't it? I don't know. And I thought of getting a butterfly from a frog or a chicken or stuff like that, or a sheep, would be weird. But getting a butterfly from a snail? I don't understand how that works. I don't know. Got to be careful here, otherwise we'll lose sparks, and therefore, no, we have lost sparks. Sorry, we'll lose a life.
Thanks for closing the lid on the volcano, Spyro. Things were getting a little too hot around here. By the way, here's a talisman I was saving for the party later. I think you deserve it more.
Hope you guys enjoy your party. And that is the Magma cone talisman that looks like a party hat. But before we can leave and let them enjoy their party, we are going to do our third and final orb challenge. Technically it's our second, because the first two was just like one challenge, just split into two. Just two different rounds, the same challenge. Let's talk to this faun.
Hey, Spyro! You're just in time for the party. Well, you would be if those nasty lava monsters hadn't stolen our hats. It just won't be the same without party hats.
Ah. Well, as I've said before, I'm not really a party person, but most of the parties I've been to don't involve wearing party hats. But if these guys like wearing their hats, then so be it. The only way to defeat these lava monsters is with these rocks. So they got a glide all over the place. No, super fly all over the place, sorry. And they can actually hurt you with those, not sure what they're called, blowers. But they can actually hurt you. There's also some balloons with some vases on them with gems. But we'll do those later. I actually think I fail on this. I fail in this challenge, quite a lot. By the way, I'm going to post a link in the description to my most recent Let's Play of Chicken Run for the PS1. It's actually my first live Let's Play, so I hope you enjoy it. It was in 6 parts, and I did it for Halloween week last week. Now, where's that world? Oh, there it is. And yes, this is where I fail. But I decided to leave it in just for the lols. Something funny actually was when I was about, I don't know how long ago it was, but several years ago, I actually completed this challenge and then I died. But it still let me keep the orb for some reason. And I appeared as like a darkened, well, how Spyro appears before he dies, and the form was talking to him, and that just seemed really weird, but I still won the challenge. Yeah, this takes up quite a lot of time, but patience is the key here. I don't think you can use a regular flame against these lava monsters. I don't think I've tried, but I'm not going to. It just wastes time. Well, you might think I was contradicting myself there, but you are timed because of the Superfly power-up. And I've also got a bit of lag here. Oh, come on, snail. Hold still. You might have noticed there was a kind of voice in the background music. Maybe that was one of the Earth Shapers talking or something. I think that's the only piece of music in this game that's got like a background voice. Going, oh, you, or something like that. And we go back up again. Yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm not really a big fan of this challenge because you have to use those rocks and it takes forever to do this challenge. There's only like, oh, one more left to get now. And the faun's just sitting around or standing around waiting. He can hold the party forever.
Thanks, Spyro. You saved the party. Here, this got mixed in with the cheese balls, and I almost chipped a tooth on it.
Yeah, it's very easy to confuse a orb with a cheese ball. And I think that cheese balls is very clever for a faun named Cheddar. Bit of a cheesy name. See what I did there? There's also 1 gem left to collect. A 10 gem, I think it was. Where was it? And it was somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. And with that, Magma Cone is complete. And we can leave the level. So I hope you faun fans enjoyed this level. It's not the last we've seen of the fauns. I mean, Elora will still be hanging around. And I think we'll leave and let them enjoy their party. Going out of the old school way through the portal. Hey, that's not very nice. It looked like they were doing some kind of Irish dance in there too. Right, I'll see you in the next video, next week. Don't know what level it'll be, so I'll surprise you then. Goodbye.